Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Raw Body bringing you another video. This is part 2 of the scale. For first viewers, the scale is basically pretty much, it's not a review. Once again, this is not a review. It's just showing the scale and the size compared to other figures. So, with all that said, we will be doing the classic Iron Man. Now, as you can see, this one is going to be a little different from the Captain America's, because as you can see, these two right here are the toybiz classic Iron Man, and then we got the Hasbro classic Iron Man. Now, it's been a debate on which one is better, and there's still a lot of people that say this one is better, and that this one's a classic, and there's other people that say this one is better because of the articulation and the better paint job on it. But let's get into it. Let me stand him up a little better right here, so he's a little bit taller. Hold on. He's kind of in the stance. He's looking like real small. There we go. Alright, now looking at these figures, you see one is just fucking jacked. This guy is jacked. That's a big figure. Then you see this guy, it's a smaller size scale figure. Now, I don't know what it is, but if the armor is like a tight suit kind of armor on it, because you can see this guy's muscles through the thing. This one, they kind of hid the muscles a little bit. It kind of looks more like maybe armor. But as you can see, like the toybiz one is just way bigger. It's way more bulkier, and this one is a smaller scale. Now, in size, honestly, if I was to go with one, well, honestly, I like both of them. I'm not gonna say if I was to go with one. I like this one better because it's more to scale than to the bigger one. But if you take a look at how this guy looks compared to War Machine, his freaking arms are bigger than War Machine's arms. If you look, if you can tell right there, but his arms are pretty much, if not bigger, the same size as War Machine. And if you all know, War Machine is bigger than Iron Man. It's a bigger suit, bulkier. But if you look at these two figures, this Iron Man kind of looks thicker than War Machine right there. So if you look at a scale right there, even though this is a classic figure, the scale is pretty much off for the Iron Man, because you really don't want an Iron Man bigger than War Machine on the War Machine armor. But now if you move this one out of the way right here and you put this one next to War Machine, it's kind of a better scale. You can see that one's smaller than the other one. His muscles aren't bigger. The shape of them, the shape and the body size is bigger. The armor is not as bulky as the toybiz one. But if you look at it closer, I think that you should all pretty much agree that Iron Man pretty much looks better with the War Machine in size. But if you're going with the classic look and you want to go with the toybiz version, because this is still a good version, that one is always there. Now, if you look at him compared to like Thor, he's freaking bigger than Thor. I'm telling you, this guy's jacked. He's on his second cycle of roids right here, but this guy's pretty much as jacked. And this guy right here, if you compare him to Ant-Man, which Ant-Man should be smaller than him, he's a lot bigger than Ant-Man. But you still get this right here, which he's bigger than Ant-Man, and it's kind of a more better size comparison. But now, if you move him over to someone you'll probably always see him with, let's move him out of the way. You'll see Captain America compared to him. Now, this one, he's bigger than Captain America, which he should because it's armor. But this is also the beginning of toybiz series. Even though I did the custom paint job on it, it's still the series 1 Cap. But yeah, he's a bulkier size too. Well, not really, but he's a bulky toybiz figure as well. But you put him up against that, and it looks kind of more even. But when you put him up to the Hasbro Iron Man, Iron Man goes down. That one kind of looks off as well. But if you're gonna go with one, I'd probably have to go. If you're going for scale, I'd go with this one right here. But if you're going with it for the you want the classic toybiz one, then you probably go with that one. Now in size, if we measure them, in size, if you measure them, now their legs aren't pretty much standing straight, but he pretty much measures out at 6, and this one, I think he's a little bit shorter than 6 inches, but this one right here, see the head is right, let me get it at that angle. It's maybe right at 6, a little bit taller, so this one is taller right here. But a lot of people are going to debate it. I don't know if you'll say which one looks better in scale, but I pretty much think the toybiz, not the toybiz, the hasbro one pretty much looks better. But they're still like great figures, and I'm glad to own both of them. IronMan is a great figure to have and one of my favorites. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to show you the size differences of the two. But stay tuned for part 3. I don't know who I'll be doing, but I'm going to have it up either today or tomorrow. So just stay tuned. Big shouts out to everybody in the community. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everyone, for the new subscribers and stuff. So, yeah, raw body.